If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 325 times your entry. And using code ZERK when you sign up, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Alright guys, so we have a lot of leaks to get into today, Super Bowl promo stuff, and more. I do want to give a shout out to RXV for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on, and comment below, Noti Gang. Also going to say, shout out to you guys been copying the NFL picks. We have absolutely dominated every single weekend so far of the NFL playoffs, and of course we have got the Super Bowl coming up. And if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now, use the code ZERK, you'll not only get 1.5 free pick, but only when you guys sign up right now using code ZERK, you'll actually get 2.5 free picks and up to $1,000 in bonus funds. If you guys are already on Underdog and you signed up using code ZERK, check your lobby. You should have this Patrick Mahomes 0.5 free pick live in your lobby right now. We just had over $2,500 in wins with the conference championship games. And as I said, we've dominated every week of the playoffs. Hopefully we can hit massive on the Super Bowl as well. And in the meantime, we have NBA for basically the next 2 weeks as well as UFC. Last night we cashed in on this pick. I'll have my NBA picks out later this afternoon. And also I do want to let you guys know in terms of reveals or anything, we do actually have tomorrow roster revolution, and then we do have an EA stream at 10:30 a.m. tomorrow morning where they should be going over all of those roster revolution reveals. So we will get that information tonight a little bit, at 7 p.m. they'll show some stuff, and then tomorrow morning 10:30. I am currently recording this video off of a hotspot because unfortunately my internet is down right now. Hopefully we'll be up later this afternoon, so in terms of like those NBA picks, whatever for this afternoon, probably going to be pretty late, and if there is anything else that does happen to pop up like in-game or something right now, yeah, I'm kind of not able to do videos from my Xbox, so yeah. We'll just see what happens. In terms of anything dropping today, guys, it's Tuesday. There shouldn't be anything coming today. But as you guys can see right here, MCS. So we do know there is going to be an MCS stream coming up very, very soon. There's actually one on tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I don't believe, though, that is how you guys go ahead and get this card. They would have announced it by now. I believe it's going to be for the next MCS streams, which I don't know when the date is. But for those guys who don't know, this right here is Darrington Evans. Shout out to Darrington. He's actually a fellow content creator as well, not just NFL player, but he also does stream. You guys can follow him over on Twitter. Really chill dude, really cool guy. But yeah, Darrington Evans is going to be the MCS reward. For those of you guys who don't know, Clef actually just won the last MCS. Clef the God. Yeah, this is cousin. Darrington Evans is his cousin, so that is why he went ahead and did this card. Should be a very quick, I would imagine, elusive receiving back. Darrington Evans has never really been the biggest trucking back, so we'll see how good the card's going to be. Then, guys, you can see we have a little bit of information here about promos coming, which we already kind of know here, and overall increase as well. As you guys can see, Muttleaks did tweet this out that says any 92 overall legend player, meaning that we're getting 92 overall set cards. So, like 92 overall cards added to sets, which means that yes, we are going to be getting an overall increase this week with the Super Bowl promo. They also did note here that the Black History Month promo is staged, which should be coming out very soon, obviously. And yeah, we are going to be getting an overall increase, I think, this week with the Super Bowl promo. Then we actually have the legends for this weekend, guys, which got leaked as well by Muttleaks. You can see he doesn't know who the limited is just yet. Same thing with last week. He actually didn't know the LTD was for quite a while. But in terms of the champions, we have 95 overall. So yes, indeed, overall increase. Brian Dawkins and Forrest Gregg, who is an offensive lineman, former Cowboy, by the way, so we get Cowboys team chem. But those are the set champions, Forrest Gregg. I will tell you, if I do recall correctly, though, Forrest Gregg, he's kind of a smaller offensive lineman because he is a much older offensive line. So I do believe he's like 250 pounds on the offensive line. That's really not great there. But Brian Dawkins, for those guys who've been holding on to those legend tokens, if you don't know this, you kind of got to use those pretty soon because legends, we usually only tend to get legends up until the Super Bowl, and the week after the Super Bowl, we get ultimate legends. So we have these legends dropping this upcoming Saturday, Brian Dawkins, Forrest Gregg, and we're going to have one more release, and that should be it. Next Saturday, we should have the final release of legends right there, if they do it like they normally do anyways, and then we have the LTD. So Brian Dawkins, you know he's going to be good. I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to consider using your tokens on him. And we got some teasers for the Super Bowl promo. As you guys can see right here, Super Bowl tease. We have 8 85 overalls, 8 89s, 8 92s, 10 95s, and 4 96 overall Super Bowl pass players. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, I did tell you about this. We have the Super Bowl promo part 1, which is releasing this Thursday. Next week would be part 2. The thing is, when it comes to the Super Bowl promo, I told you this earlier as well, we tend to get, right, the Super Bowl past first, which would be this coming Thursday, and then we get the Super Bowl present usually right before the actual Super Bowl. So it does appear as though we have got a massive content drop on Thursday. If I'm reading this correctly, I think we might actually get all of this Thursday, guys. And you can see we also have the Super Bowl Past Chem, which gives you a zone, a play rec, impact block, spin move, and agility for the Super Bowl Past players. But if this is actually true and we get 10 champions, 4 limiteds for the Super Bowl promo in one drop, that's absolutely insane. If that actually is the case and that's how much we're getting for one drop, this is going to be crazy. No way this content drops at 1:30 on Thursday. This is going to be delayed. And guys, we got some pretty cool stuff right here. As you guys can see, Super Bowl quick sell values. So we have 12.5K, 15K, 20K, all of these values right here, right? What does that mean? Well, take a look here. You can see there is a Super Bowl upgrade token, and it does say welcome to Super Bowl. Upgrade your Super Bowl past welcome pack players to boost the stats of your other Super Bowl past players. There is also going to be a lot of coins to be earned in challenges and the Super Bowl head-to-head event. So basically, guys, there is going to be a Super Bowl head-to-head event where, depending on how many wins you get, you're going to get a certain tier that you can choose between anyways. There's going to be a certain tier that you're going to get like a ore coin pack, and these are the quick sells that you could potentially get out of that ore coin pack. That's pretty dope. So there's a lot of potential to make some coins here off this promo. And you guys can see that MutLeaks actually did reply to someone right here in the thread and mentioned this: the Super Bowl run coin pack low, or 285 overall Super Bowl fantasy packs, or 285 plus overall B&Ds. So I don't know how many wins these are, but these are just the tiers of the rewards. Super Bowl run coin pack medium, 285 pluses, or a 92 plus overall B&D. And then there's the Super Bowl run coin pack of very high, or a 92 plus overall Super Bowl player, or 95 BND. So it does appear as though there are 3 options. You either go with an auctionable, plus player pack, which is going to be, lower overall. You can take a straight up BND 95 overall champion, or you go for the coin pack and try to get one of those super high quick sells. Pretty dope. And guys, the final thing that I have to go over with you, because currently, as this second that I'm recording this video, MutLeaks has actually not tweeted out any of the players that are going to be coming for this promo, but we have this, and this is very, very big, okay? As you guys can see, abilities on these Super Bowl players, they are once again, just like last year, absolutely cracked. Now, I will tell you though, okay, it is likely that we're probably going to see something like a token that you need for Super Bowl players to kind of unlock these abilities. I would not be surprised at all if that is the case. I don't think you're going to be able to run around with, 3 players on each side of the ball that have abilities that start on automatically. But yes, these players are going to have abilities that start on automatically, and they go until February 13th. So these are going to be very, very overpowered players, and yeah, they're going to be very overpowered for the next couple of weeks here. So basically, we're getting overall increase, abilities that start on, and there's also a chemistry for these players. These are most certainly going to be the most sought after cards in the game, and you could potentially see a bit of a market dip on the rest of the cards, depending on if these champions and limiteds are actually good, which with that many cards, if that is actually 10 champions for limiteds first release, yeah, you're going to see something going on in the market. But as you guys can see right here, a bunch of different abilities that we have. We have Tight End Apprentice, Universal Coverage right there, QB Playmaker. There is Secure Tackler, Inside Stuff, Red Zone Threat, Lurk Artist, Unstoppable Force. That's going to be absolutely crazy. And yeah, basically abilities that are going to start on automatically on these Super Bowl players. And that is going to be a very, very, very big deal. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you drop a like in the video, and of course that sub button down below. Make sure you check out Underdog Fantasy, use code ZERK, follow me over on Twitter for my picks. Like I said, it'll probably be much later this afternoon than I normally have picks, and if anything else pops up, if Mutt Leaks does go ahead and actually share with us maybe some leaked players, I will try to do my best to cover those either tonight or tomorrow for you guys, but yeah, like I said, hopefully my internet comes back on soon.